If you're over 60 and your legs often feel heavy, cold, tired, or uncomfortable when you walk, you've probably heard that it's just part of getting older, something you're expected to live with. But that explanation doesn't tell the whole story, because in many cases the real issue isn't age itself, it's what your blood vessels are no longer getting enough of to function properly. Nighttime cramps, tingling in the feet, legs that fatigue faster than they used to, or the feeling that even short walks require more effort than before are all common signs that circulation isn't working as efficiently as it once did. What most people don't realize is that there are simple, natural ways to improve blood flow naturally and support the legs from the inside out, without extreme routines or complicated treatments. In this video, you're going to learn about a deep red beverage backed by real scientific research that supports nitric oxide in circulation, helps aging blood vessels relax, and may reduce common poor leg circulation symptoms. This isn't hype and it's not a miracle cure, but it is a practical and intelligent strategy for healthy aging circulation that many people over 60 were never taught. By the end of this video, you'll clearly understand how this beverage works in the body, how to use it safely, and why such a small daily habit can have a noticeable impact on how your legs feel over time. As the years pass, leg circulation after 60 becomes one of the main factors shaping comfort and independence in daily life. Simple moments like walking short distances, standing up without calf stiffness, or sleeping without cold feet depend on steady blood flow to the lower body. Blood vessel health aging is natural, but how strongly it affects mobility can still be influenced. Blood vessels are living, adaptable structures meant to widen and relax as needed. With time, they lose flexibility, similar to a hose that stiffens after years of use. The cells that help vessels open become less active, inflammation increases, and nitric oxide and circulation decline. When this happens, blood reaches the legs less efficiently. That's when the first changes quietly begin to show. Poor leg circulation symptoms often appear gradually, through calf discomfort during walks, tingling at rest, or feet that stay cold even in warm spaces. These signs aren't random, but messages that blood flow needs support. Circulation isn't only about the heart, because while it pumps, blood vessels control how well oxygen and nutrients are delivered. When vessels don't widen properly, muscles tire faster and recovery slows. This is why supporting circulation is essential for healthy aging circulation and long-term mobility. Movement, hydration, and natural remedies for circulation can restore confidence step by step. Nutrition also matters, as foods that improve circulation help vessels stay responsive. And this naturally leads to a simple solution that helps blood vessels relax and deliver more oxygen to the legs, starting with a deep red beverage known for supporting circulation for decades. The magic beverage, beetroot juice. When looking for a way to improve blood flow naturally without disrupting daily life, the solution turns out to be surprisingly simple. One of the most researched and accessible natural remedies for circulation isn't a supplement or medication, but a root that has been part of human diets for centuries, the beet. Beetroot juice benefits come from its high content of natural dietary nitrates, compounds the body uses efficiently. After consumption, these nitrates are converted into nitric oxide, a key molecule involved in nitric oxide and circulation that signals blood vessels to relax and widen. When this happens, blood flows more easily, particularly to the legs and feet, where circulation tends to decline with age. As blood vessel health aging progresses, the body becomes less efficient at producing nitric oxide on its own, which helps explain why leg circulation after 60 often feels noticeably reduced. Beetroot juice helps support this process by supplying the raw materials needed to reinforce natural vessel relaxation, allowing oxygen and nutrients to reach the legs more effectively and easing common poor leg circulation symptoms such as heaviness and fatigue. This effect can be visualized like widening a congested road, where even a small increase in space allows traffic to move freely again. In the same way, improved vessel flexibility allows blood to circulate with less resistance. What makes this approach especially practical is how easy it is to maintain. A small glass of beetroot juice can fit naturally into a daily routine, whether with breakfast or before a walk, and consistency allows the benefits to build gradually over time. This proactive approach aligns well with healthy aging circulation, particularly for those thinking about long-term mobility or gentle peripheral artery disease support, where even modest improvements in blood flow can significantly affect daily comfort. Understanding how beetroot juice works is important, but seeing what research confirms makes its role even clearer. What science says, real evidence. A careful approach to health relies on evidence, and research on beetroot juice benefits provides consistent support, especially for leg circulation after 60. Studies on older adults have shown that dietary nitrates from beetroot juice significantly improve blood flow to the legs, even during passive movement, demonstrating benefits without requiring strenuous exercise. These effects are directly linked to nitric oxide and circulation, as nitric oxide enables blood vessels to relax and widen. With aging, this signaling weakens, but beetroot juice reinforces the process by supplying natural nitrates, improving oxygen delivery to working muscles and helping reduce poor leg circulation symptoms such as cold feet and early fatigue. Research has also explored beetroot juice in the context of peripheral artery disease support, where restricted blood flow limits walking ability. Early findings suggest improved oxygen delivery and walking performance, allowing individuals to move more comfortably before discomfort appears. Blood pressure is another critical factor. Elevated pressure strains blood vessels and impairs circulation, while multiple studies show that regular beetroot juice intake can help lower both systolic and diastolic blood pressure in older adults. Some evidence indicates it may also support beneficial oral bacteria involved in nitrate conversion, further enhancing nitric oxide availability and overall circulation. Endothelial health, referring to the inner lining of blood vessels, also declines with blood vessel health aging. Research suggests beetroot juice supports endothelial and microvascular function, improving how small vessels deliver oxygen and nutrients throughout the body. Taken together, the evidence shows a clear pattern. Beetroot juice supports healthy aging circulation by improving vessel flexibility, blood flow, oxygen delivery, and blood pressure balance, making it a valuable part of a broader group of foods that improve circulation. These benefits are most effective when beetroot juice is used consistently and appropriately, which naturally leads to understanding how to use it safely and effectively. How to use beetroot juice safely. Once the science is clear, the focus naturally shifts to using beetroot juice correctly without overdoing it. When it comes to beetroot juice benefits, gentle and consistent support works far better than extremes, especially for leg circulation after 60, where balance matters more than intensity. Research on nitric oxide and circulation shows benefits with relatively small daily amounts, typically around 70 to 150 milliliters, or about half to 3/4 of a cup. This may seem modest, but the body responds well to moderate doses, much like seasoning enhances food without overpowering it. Starting with smaller amounts also allows digestion to adapt comfortably. Drinking beetroot juice with a meal often improves tolerance and helps nutrients absorb more smoothly. Some include it with breakfast, while others prefer it before a walk as part of a circulation-friendly routine. What matters most is regular intake, since small daily habits improve blood flow naturally more effectively than occasional large doses. Quality is just as important. Choosing pure beetroot juice without added sugars or artificial sweeteners keeps the focus on natural remedies for circulation. Adding lemon can enhance flavor and antioxidants, while alternating beetroot juice with leafy greens like spinach or arugula supports foods that improve circulation and provides useful variety. Awareness is also essential. Beetroot juice contains oxalates, so those prone to kidney stones or with kidney concerns should use caution. Because it can lower blood pressure, anyone taking blood pressure medication should consult a healthcare professional before using it daily. Supporting blood vessel health aging works best when nutrition and medical guidance are aligned. A harmless but sometimes surprising effect is a temporary change in urine or stool color, which can appear pink or reddish after consumption. This is simply the body processing natural pigments and is not a cause for concern. Used thoughtfully, beetroot juice becomes a reliable part of a lifestyle focused on healthy aging circulation, offering support without drastic changes. Once the routine feels comfortable, attention naturally turns to making the habit enjoyable and easy to maintain. Making beetroot juice. 2 simple recipes. When beetroot juice is enjoyable, it stops feeling like a health chore and becomes a small daily ritual, which makes consistency far easier, especially when supporting beetroot juice benefits and leg circulation after 60. A simple recipe works well for most people. 1 medium beetroot, washed and peeled if not organic, forms the base. Half an apple adds natural sweetness, lemon juice brightens the flavor and provides antioxidants, and a small piece of ginger adds warmth that many find soothing for digestion. Everything is chopped, juiced, stirred, and enjoyed fresh, making it ideal for easing into natural remedies for circulation. For those wanting more variety, a vegetable-based blend offers another option. 1 beet combined with spinach, cucumber, and a splash of lime creates a lighter, refreshing drink. Adding water adjusts the texture, and juicing the beet before the greens helps ensure smooth extraction. This blend supports nitric oxide and circulation while providing minerals that benefit blood vessel flexibility. These recipes work because they fit easily into daily life. Some people drink their juice before a walk to reinforce movement, while others enjoy it in the afternoon instead of a sugary snack and notice their legs feel lighter by evening. These small, repeated choices quietly support blood vessel health aging without forcing major lifestyle changes. Personalization is easy. Mint can add freshness, and small amounts of carrot or orange can be included if desired. The focus remains on whole ingredients that support healthy aging circulation rather than masking benefits with added sugar. Over time, taste preferences often adapt, and many begin to enjoy the earthy flavor. Preparing beetroot juice at home also builds awareness of daily choices, which often extends into moving more, sitting less, and paying closer attention to early poor leg circulation symptoms. Once the habit feels natural, consistency becomes the priority, because even the best recipe only works when it becomes part of everyday life. Tips for consistency and motivation. Lasting improvements in circulation come from consistency rather than intensity, because even the best natural remedies for circulation only work when they become part of daily life. The real advantage isn't willpower, but smart structure that makes healthy choices easy to repeat. One of the simplest ways to stay consistent with beetroot juice is to connect it to habits that already exist. Drinking it with breakfast turns it into an automatic routine, while having it before a walk naturally encourages movement. This pairing reduces mental effort and quietly supports leg circulation after 60 by reinforcing nutrition and activity together. Tracking progress can also strengthen motivation. Noting the day, the amount consumed, and how the legs feel later often reveals improvements within a couple of weeks, such as reduced heaviness or tingling. Seeing those changes written down builds confidence and encourages follow-through. Circulation improves best as part of a broader routine. Regular walking, even for 10 or 15 minutes, helps improve blood flow naturally. After long periods of sitting, elevating the leg supports blood return, while ankle circles, calf raises with a chair, or gentle stretching before bed help maintain nitric oxide and circulation by keeping blood vessels responsive. Motivation deepens when habits connect to meaningful goals. Supporting blood vessel health aging isn't only about comfort today, but about preserving independence over time, whether that means traveling more easily, staying active, or enjoying time with family without constant leg fatigue. Flexibility matters too. Missing a day doesn't erase progress. Returning the next day keeps momentum alive and allows healthy aging circulation to build steadily. As consistency settles in, curiosity often grows, leading to better questions about how nutrition, movement, and circulation work together and how these habits influence long-term mobility, including peripheral artery disease support. That curiosity reflects progress and helps small daily choices add up to a more energized, mobile life. The body responds continuously to what it's given, and circulation is no different. It doesn't decline overnight, and it doesn't improve overnight either, but each small intentional habit sends a clear signal. Supporting nitric oxide and circulation, choosing foods that improve circulation, and maintaining simple routines like beetroot juice help guide the body toward better blood flow, lighter legs, and easier movement. Daily life can feel very different when legs are stronger, warmer, and more reliable. Walking farther, traveling comfortably, or sleeping without cramps becomes easier when leg circulation after 60 is supported with intention. This isn't about feeling younger, but about protecting independence and confidence for the years ahead. The most important step is choosing one small habit to begin today, whether that's a daily glass of beetroot juice, a short walk after meals, or paying attention to early poor leg circulation symptoms instead of ignoring them. Meaningful change usually starts quietly, through simple actions repeated consistently. If this video helped clarify circulation and aging, liking and sharing it helps others find this information as well. Subscribing to the channel and turning on notifications makes it easier to keep learning practical, science-based strategies that support healthy aging circulation and long-term well-being. To continue building on this knowledge, watch the next video on your screen and keep exploring simple ways to support health from head to toe. The choices made today quietly shape how the body feels tomorrow.